Hello everybody, I'm Professor Payal Kumar. I am Dean of Research and Management Studies at Indian School of Hospitality, Gurgaon, India. I'd like to talk to you about our book, which is Work from Home, Multi-Level Perspectives on the New Normal, which I have co-edited with two other very good scholars. One is Professor Anirudh Agarwal from OP Jindal University, India, and the other is the very well-known, ubiquitous Professor Pavan Budhwar, who is the head of Aston Business School, England. So why this particular book? Well, obviously COVID-19 was a black swan event, completely unexpected, and it turned our lives pretty much upside down. And as an HRM scholar, obviously we always want to try and understand, how people behave and what is the impact of certain phenomena on them, not just from an employee perspective, but also from an employer perspective. I've written several books with Emerald, with Palgrave Macmillan, and with Springer, but this one is particularly dear to me because it fits into the framework of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which, as you know, is all about people and planet and prosperity, and all about, trying to make this a fairer and more inclusive world. And that is the other reason that we wanted to investigate this phenomena. So we looked at two levels of analysis. The individual level, we wanted to look at employee motivation, work-life balance. At the organizational level, we wanted to look at profitability, organizational resilience, organizational culture. Does it have any impact on innovation? Do organizations have to be more innovative when people are working from home? So we were very lucky to get amazing authors who've contributed chapters from the Global North and the Global South. I'll just give you a few examples of the chapters that we have. From the individual perspective, we have things like a chapter on workplace loneliness. We have one on shared leadership phenomena, a lovely case study from Vienna. We have another chapter on how women have managed to leverage work from home possibilities in male-dominated societies. And we have another interesting chapter on introversion and extroversion work preferences. Depending on our personality types, we might have different work preferences. In the firm level analysis, we've looked at, as I've mentioned, there's a chapter on the impact on organizational culture, romanticization of work from home, and also work from home amongst startups in India. So like I said, we have a balance between the Global North and the Global South. What is this book? Who is this book for? Who is the readership? So I would say it's not just for those who are interested in HRM and OB, not just for professors and students, but also for those who are interested in psychology, sociology, social sciences, and also for the policymakers. I think this will be a very interesting book. So when we were thinking about the book in the beginning, and we'd thought of the title, Work from Home, Multi-Level Perspectives, we were wondering whether a year on, when the book is actually going to be published, it's going to come out in this December, we were wondering whether the title would still be relevant, but it is still very much relevant, because even though a lot of people have started going back to offices, a lot of opinion polls show that they would actually prefer a hybrid working environment in which they can work from home for some time and work in the brick and mortar office in the other times. So I believe that this book has long-term relevance, and it would be interesting for everybody to read. So that's all about the book, and I do hope that you enjoy reading it. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful to produce it.